All right. Good morning, everyone. Good day, everyone. Hey, everyone. Trust everyone is doing well. Today we are continuing our stock analysis class, beginners class for beginners, stock analysis, beginners course. You know. So first of all, welcome to stock analysis with Wilson. Today we will be discussing combining support and resistance with candlestick patterns. Okay, so I've done a video on candlestick patterns and also I've done a video on support and resistance. So if you missed them, you can go and check them, and then so you can understand this video. I'll put the links to those videos. Now, this is what I used to use for teaching. This is WEMA, WEMA Bank today. So I use this for teaching support and resistance to show how good support and resistance is. As you can see, when the market came, it bounced on this purple line, then it went up as a support. Then this up here served as a resistance. Then it continued here and then bounced on this blue line, making the blue line a very strong support level. And then it went up again, and then it bounced on this light blue line again. You can see the market is around this area, trying to break out. So today we are going to combine candlestick patterns with the support and resistance to know how strong a support and resistance area is, and also to determine which place, whether it is a support area or a potential resistance area. Okay, so let's start from here. Okay, one of the candlestick patterns that we know is Dodger candlestick pattern. As you can see in this place, let me make this line a bit thicker. So as you can see in this place, where the line is, the red line, as you can see, there is a Dodger stick pattern here. This is a support level. The price broke out here, you know, this now acts as support level, and then it resisted here and it came down, and then it came on this rebound trend, then came here, supported again, and then instead of going down to resist, buyers pushed the market again up, which ended in a Dodger stick candlestick pattern. So aside from candlestick, you should also look at the wicks of the candle. What the wicks also tell you what really happened in the market. Okay, so you can see that the market sold, but buyers took it upward to this place and it closed there. That's why you can see the next candle here is bullish, even though it still came down. But the price did not go down here more than this place again because this is a strong support level. Okay, let me put something there so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. You can see, this whole place here. So as you can see this whole place here. You can see this is a candlestick pattern, doji candlestick pattern. So it's aligning with the support. And anytime a candlestick aligns with support, is always a strong reversal. It's always a strong reversal on on the horizon, which means traders should always watch. You know, and as you can see, even when it came down and consolidated, this is where buyers actually bought into value at this 18 naira and 25 kobo. This is where buyers, this is accumulation stage in this place. This place accumulation before it went on this brief markup stage. But you can see that when it came to the deep blue line here, the market actually pulled back strongly because people who bought here at this place are now taking profits here. So sellers, or yeah, the market BS rejected the price at this place, making this place a potential resistance level. But you can see after this, you can see another dodgy stick, candlestick. Yeah, because these are dodgy, dodgy candlestick. The if is plus, if is like a T, facing upwards or downwards. They have different names for them, okay? But I just call them all of them doji candlestick pattern in general, and also for the sake of this video so that you don't get confused. So you can see another plus. This is doji, another doji candlestick pattern, and which signals that it's either this market goes up or comes down. So at this point, as a trader or investor, you watch, you can see the market came here. Then buyers rejected it at the close of this bearish candle, and then the market came and they started consolidating here. Again, anytime you see the market consolidating here, there's always usually a an upward momentum because but people are buying into value. So at this point, a trader will watch and see how far. And you can see it pushed up again, very strong momentum. Okay, and it surpassed this doji. Then we are not looking for, will it surpass this one? You can see it went up and then it surpassed this our previous high here. Okay, and came here. Then when it came here, it pulled back because people will take profits. That's why support and resistance is just you help you understand the psychology in the market. You can see that people came here and said, "Oh, this is a former resistance level, so we'll take profits." However, however, the the bullish momentum was stronger. Let me remove this line first so you can see what candlestick pattern was here. You can see another doji stick here. Let me put circle where I just remove that bullish candlestick. You can see another doji stick pattern here. Okay, at this place, and you can see from here the market went up. Even when it came down here, came up, consolidating. As I always said, consolidating market means people are buying to value. This place, the market was consolidating before it went on this strong uptrend. So if you bought maybe when you saw this dolly stick, you bought around here, you know, then you would have made profit to this area. That is why combining support and resistance and candlestick pattern is very crucial to know how strong your support level is and your resistance level is. Okay, so it continued going up and then it came to this place with a resistance level here. You can see the market from there, it went down strong, went on a very strong bearish trend. Now, as you can see, this is another candlestick pattern. They call it morning star, and morning star comprises of a bullish candle, a doji stick, and a bearish candle. Where the circle is, okay. As you can see, when the market came here on this bullish, pulled back strongly, and because of this good bullish sentiments, people decided to buy into value. But however, the market went up again and came to this our previous high, which is 35 naira 92 kobo, and still pulled back again. And you can see buyers tried to buy into value again, which actually ended up in this doji stick candlestick. And then the next day, the price pulled back strongly again. Okay, when it pulled back, it now formed the doji candlestick pattern. Okay, so after that, the price went down to this level. Price went down to this level. Now, why the price was going down? Because if people were trying to buy into value, you can see another candlestick pattern here. This is a reverse hammer, bearish hammer, which means that price went up, but the sellers rejected it again and it went down, which means that the momentum in the market, the selling momentum or the bearish momentum is stronger than the bullish momentum, and again it's a downtrend. Okay, so it went down again. People try to buy into value here. It's a reverse hammer. Sellers rejected it again, and then it came down to this place. Okay, can see another doji stick here, another doji uh, candlestick pattern. But however, instead of going up, it went down. However, also, if you bought at this place, the market will go down a bit. Okay, let's see, this is how much, 26 naira. It go down to like 24 and then came back. It will come back up again to this. How much is this? 30 something, 31 naira 25 kobo. Come back to this place again, you would have still gained something. Just that you just entered early, maybe at 26. You would have gained something like this from 26 to 31 at least, or 32 most. You would have gained something. Okay, so as you can see, the market came down again. You can see now a hammer, bearish hammer, but it's in a downtrend and the market is trying to recover. So this is a bearish hammer, and when you see this in a downtrend, they usually a trend reversal, usually telling us that buyers are now rejecting the price at that level. Okay, which means there's a potential that it will go up, and you can see it went up. Okay, and then it came down and then went up again. Then you can see it formed another small money star here. Let me circle this place so you can see what I'm talking about. So this is another morning star here. This is another morning star, and you can see the market now went on this downtrend here, this downward trend, and now it's consolidating here, which means people are buying into value in this area. People are buying into value in this area, and it's also a favorable place for investment. So that is that for this WEMA bank. Let me just give you final example showing you how to combine support and resistance with candlestick patterns. Okay, so let's use CWG. No, I did this video before. I've done a video before on this. Okay, so let me just remove this one. Sorry, I've done a video on this before, long time ago. I'll just do a quick recap. Yeah. Now, looking at how I drew this, you can see that this how I drew this. First of all, from this trend line, you can see this our candlestick pattern here. It should have been a doji, but I will just leave it like this. But you can see that when the price came down again, buyers rejected it and it went up. Okay, it came down. So this is for trend line, this long trend line that I drew here. Okay, now let's go to the support and resistance. One notable place that we can see support and resistance. You can see support and sorry, where we can see support and resistance combined with candlestick pattern is this place. This place where the circle is. Okay, you can see that's another doji candlestick pattern, and this is they call this doji candlestick pattern evening star. So when is in a downtrend, when you see evening star in a downtrend, just know that there's going to be a bullish reversal. Okay, evening star comprises of a bearish candlestick pattern, a doji stick candlestick pattern, or a doji, yeah, a doji candlestick pattern, and a bullish candlestick pattern, which signals continuous trade. Okay, so you can see the market came down. Even in this place, that is it almost formed a morning star here, but just consolidated here and with several um hammer hammer candlestick patterns. Okay, so it came down here, then went up, came down, went up, then it stopped at this resistance level, continue going down. Now see another candlestick pattern on this our what do you call this, on our trend line, this long line that I drew here, this long line that I drew here on this trend line. You can see two different candlestick patterns here. Oh no, so not two different. You can see another candlestick pattern, engulfing bullish candlestick pattern. Let me put a circle there so you can see what I'm talking about. This place here, it bounced on this line and then went up, and you can see that after it bounced, it went on a very strong upward trend and then came here to this former high and then pull back again. Okay, former higher high, the pullback. Well, people try to buy into value, but it still went down. But if you bought after you saw that after you saw this engulfing bullish candle and you bought at this pullback, but you bought it to value here, you would have gained something here, from, let's say, from this 20 naira to 25 naira, you would have gained a good amount of percentage. And then before the market then pulls back again to this level. So then as we can also see another candlestick pattern here, reverse hammer in a downtrend. Okay, signaling that sellers rejected the price at this place and it came down to this place, closed bearish. Okay, so that usually also signals that okay, this can be another resistance level because of buyers sellers rejected the price here and it came down. So as you can see, the price continue going up and down, no candlestick pattern. Now this final, this is good one here. You even notice this one was here. Let's do another. This final, you know, this is the final candlestick pattern for CWG, and you can see that this aligns with this our former candlestick pattern that happened here, which was the evening star. Okay, so it's led to a bullish trend, making this support level. As you can remember when I said earlier that this candlestick pattern actually determines the strength of the support level. Okay, so either it's strong or it's weak. So after the market came down, it broke this support level and went down. If the support level was weak, it would have been a continuous bearish market, maybe to 15 naira 65 kobo, which is here, but it did not. So it came down, yeah, and then it went on a strong bullish run, which actually engulfed the previous candle, which was a bearish candle. So it formed an engulfing bullish pattern. Okay, so I'm just using the charts to show you where this actually happens. The most common in Nigerian stock exchange markets, the most common candlestick patterns are usually engulfing, um, doji, and morning star and evening star. Those are the most common I have seen in Nigerian stock exchange market. Not all of them. I don't see all of them. You can also see also engulfing beer. Even this place, I even miss this place. And engulfing beer can also tell you that um the market is going bearish. You can see this place here. This place is engulfing beer. As you can see, the market came down. When it came down, went down again. Even though it consolidated, it went up again. It still came down again. Still aligning with this. So this place now is going to be a strong um, resistance level. Let me put color there. Maybe this is going to like 21 naira. Let's say 22 naira at approximately 22 naira the will be the resistance level. So as this one is going up, we should expect a brief resistance at this level because of this engulfing bearish candle. You can see. So this engulfing bullish candle leading to an uptrend, potential uptrend, engulfing bearish leading to a downtrend. So that is that for that. Let me see. I think I see another candlestick or chart pattern. This looks like, let me use this. Okay. This looks like a double top here. You can see the market came here and okay, went down. Double tops is usually in M shape. Market goes down, then bounce on the same resistance level and goes down. That is what they call double top. And this, we have a big double top here. So you can see after this uptrend, let me put arrows here. You can see a big, after this uptrend here, the market came down here. Market came down here. Then from here, it came back up again. And as you can see, as it went back up, it formed different engulfing engulfing bull candlestick pattern even at this place. And just put a quick circle there so you can see what I'm talking about. Even at this place, to show that this market is going to go up. And when it went up and continued going up, even came here from another engulfing, bearish. So it went up, and then I mean, I can see from here again, went down again to this place. So you can see this is M shape. This is a double top here. So CWG experienced a double top, which was which made the correction more complex. Okay, so you can see this. So when you see all these chart formations and chart patterns, it should also give you an idea of how the market is performing. If you want to know how the market is performing in general, what I'll say is you go to higher time frame, you analyze from there from highest to lowest. Okay, but we are not doing that today. I'm just going to show you how chart patterns and candlestick patterns actually work on the Nigerian Stock Exchange chart. Okay, so another common chart pattern we see is double tops and double bottoms too. So that is that for today. If you have any questions on this, you can ask me. Tomorrow we'll be doing combination of we'll combine everything. We will draw support and resistance. We will choose a fresh stock that moves. We will draw support and resistance. We will put our indicators, put our indicators, and also determine is it going to be a buy signal? What is the strategy? The top to bottom analysis, I'm going to do it also in my next video so that you can understand what I'm talking about. So that will be all for today. Uh, have a nice day.